Okay, you guys tell me, if you had an unlimited supply of money, right? What would you buy? Like, I'm not talking like houses or sports cars or stuff like that. Like, hello, welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday, and both my parents are home right now because I got up super early today because we get to go to Walmart, right, Dad? Right. Me and my dad has to go to Walmart, and my mom gets to stay here with the dog. Ain't that right, Jake? And yeah, I know. Anyway, guys, I'll tell you why we're going to Walmart here in a little bit. But let's get this to start. I will cut back in a minute. So, hi, guys, I'm back. My mom's here, right, Mom? You have anything to say?
No, but you're looking at me. Get out.
What?
Get out!
What is that? Ooh, get out. I film my dad in here naked half the time.
Well, that's Dad's fault.
He's in here with his shirt off all the time.
What's he doing, Jake?
Playing with Jake. I don't know what he's doing. What are you doing to Jake? Jake has to here by himself. Jake has to here by himself. Yeah, he does. We can't take him.
Just me and you going.
Yeah, but we can't take him.
He's not here by himself.
Yeah, but we still can't take him.
Don't quit talking.
Stay here by yourself, Jake.
Don't tell him that.
You gotta stay here by yourself, Jake.
You know, he gets...
What are you watching? Is that your 10-foot tall tomato plate we're growing in the spring?
Yep.
Look at this thing. Yeah, but I doubt ours is gonna be like that.
Yes, it will.
No, it won't.
Yep.
Maybe ours will be 20 feet long.
He just got hit in a pot and was going to be one.
And you're gonna plant 20 of them?
Well, I'm not going to plant 20 of them. One's enough, and I'll plant 2. One for me, one for you.
We'll plant 3, one for all of us. I won't cover green tomatoes.
Maybe I'll plant one and give it to Elizabeth.
I'm ready to go yet.
No, Dad's going to the bathroom.
Mom, don't say that.
Well, push that.
Well, it's already, don't say anything like that.
Get out. Can't shut the door.
There. As soon as my dad is ready, we're going to go to Walmart because it's my mom's birthday in a couple days. We're going to go get her something. So yeah, we get to go to Walmart and get her stuff. Woohoo! Anyway, guys, I will come back in a few minutes. And also, let me pause this so I don't get copyright strike. But we ordered these seeds off of this guy. This is free promotion to this guy. We ordered that plant, and it's supposed to be like a 10-foot tall tomato plant. It's called Ray's Mule Team. It's supposed to be a huge beefsteak tomato, and you get a whole bunch of plants from it. They say one tomato plant is good enough for like a whole family because you get big tomatoes and they're huge, and it's supposedly amazing. So we're gonna try it in the spring. What? Oh. Anyway, guys, now I'll come back in a few minutes. So, whoop. Actually, before I do that, I want to show you the chickens. Look at this poor chicken. Look at it. It's ball-headed. It's a ball-headed chicken. Actually, let me go outside and film it. Give me a sec. Get my shoes on. I'm not really putting shoes on. I'm just putting my football on so I can kiss that. But let me show you what this chicken looks like. I feel sorry for it. Look at this poor little chicken. I know. Look at the poor little chickens. You guys are ball-headed. Look at you. Oh my goodness. Look at you. Look at you. You guys are ball-headed. Oh my goodness. Poor ball-headed chickens. Ain't got no feathers on nothing. they're molting, and because it's wintertime, they get their winter feathers on. So yeah. Anyway, guys, now I'll come back in a few minutes. Hi guys, I'm back. We're on our way to Walla World, right, Dad? Yeah, we are. We're gonna go get stuff, right? Yep. Yeah, we are. We're gonna get my mom some stuff for her birthday, which is in a couple days. So we're just gonna give it to her today because we're always bad with birthdays in our family. We really are. No one gets anybody anything for birthdays, and we always forget about them.
Except for you.
Where are you going? You're driving, aren't you? Looks good to me. No, it doesn't. Alright guys, I'll come back in a few minutes. Sun's right in my face. I'll come back when we probably get home. So, alright guys, I'm back. We made it home from Walla World. Right, Dad?
Yeah.
Jake's nervous wreck, as always.
Yep.
Jake, you need to relax. Take some deep breaths. Breathe.
Come down, Jake.
Breathe.
That's like you haven't seen this for
Take
years.
some deep breaths. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathe. Deeply. Not shallow breaths. Deep. Hold it for 10 seconds. They probably can't because they're shedding. They're molting. They put most of their effort into molting. Yeah, wait, because they're getting early tomorrow, by the way. Wake my dad up early again tomorrow. I gotta go get something else. Yeah, I gotta go with him.
No, I think sleep.
No, I gotta go with him.
Tomorrow.
Well, we get it before whenever. Ow. Jakey.
Will you calm down, Jake? Did you calm down?
We had a heck of a time funny thing in that Walmart. People, some old woman got in her way and wouldn't. And then we had to wait for like 10 minutes. People to grab buggies. They was all talking to each other and.
These old people.
Bunch of old people up there today. Some old woman was in the way, and then she stopped right there and started talking to someone across the Walmart.
Really?
Yeah, and she was in a wheelchair. She's an old, yeah.
Chicken. It's headless.
It's what?
Headless.
It's molting.
Oh, man.
Where they at? Where they at?
There's one right there.
They're fine. They'll get new feathers in a few days.
You bring Jake? I got mine, yeah.
Jake, relax.
Oh,
Huh? Who?
get Jake and get him to there.
Why? Alright guys, I'll come back in a minute. They want me to take the dog down there so they can have some free... Jake. Jake, you need to relax. Alright guys, I'll come back in a few minutes. Alright guys, I'm back. We're out. I'm gonna go put my chickens away. Man, look at this tree. All the pears are off of it. And they're all gone too. So, all the pears got ate by the deer. There's like 4 pears left. All the leaves are gone. It's crazy. Come on, Jake. Gotta go with the chickens away. Jake, this way. Come on. Gotta go put the chicks away. What? Whew. Guys, you can see the moon. It's not even dark yet. It's freaky. Anyway, guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just gonna put chickens away. If I start talking, I start talking. Sorry if this part of the vlog is really boring. But my mom's happy. We went and got her something for her birthday because our family's really bad with birthdays. Like, we never get anything for anybody. Like, the most we ever get for birthdays is like a card, like a birthday card, maybe a little gift. Like, I get most, like, my birthdays don't tell anybody ever gets like actual presents or anything. But that's, I don't know why. Because I think it's because it's so close to Christmas. And we don't really, like, birthdays are weird in my family. Like, the most we ever do for birthdays is literally get like a card and, birthday cake. Sometimes not even that. Sometimes we don't do that. Like last year, I don't think we got my mom anything, which is ridiculously bad, I know. And we don't usually get my dad anything either, because we don't do birthdays, and we don't really do, like, I don't know, we don't really do birthdays in my family. It's a weird thing. My mom tried doing when I was a kid a couple times, but they never really worked out. Like, I remember having one birthday party, like an actual birthday party one time when I was a kid, and they literally made me go to my friend's house, came back, and they put, like, stuff around the house, and then, like, I don't know, it was just weird. Like, we never do, like, party for anything. The only party we ever do is like the 4th of July, and that's basically it. Like, but if I had money, I'd be throwing a party every the weekend. I'd invite everybody. Not really. Yeah, if I had the money. But, and also if I had the money, I'd buy a lot more stuff for birthdays. Like, there's so much stuff I'd do if I had money, but I really need a job. Like, this money problem's getting pretty bad. And, yeah, like, if I had money, I'd be playing. If I had, like, an unlimited, like, you guys tell me, if you had an unlimited supply of money, right, what would you buy? Like, I'm not talking, like, houses or sports cars or stuff like that. Like, if you could just buy whatever you wanted when you went to the store, like, what would you buy? Like, I'm talking, like, any food restaurant you want to go to, do anything you wanted because you had a limited amount of money, travel, buy stuff. Like, if I had a limited supply of money, I would buy all the video games. Like, I'm serious. Like, there's so many video games I would like to play, and I have not played them because I haven't had the money to buy them. Because video games are expensive anymore. Especially if you're buying modern games. Like, they're $60 a piece. And don't even get me started on shitty games that have microtransactions in them, because then you buy a $60 game, right? And then you pay, like, $200 to get the full game in microtransactions. Or I really like the free-to-play games. Like Fortnite's a cool game because it's free to play, but it's kind of shitty. You have to pay money to get skins. Like what happened to days when like that? I can understand that one. Like that's like it's cool because it's free. But you have games like what's a really bad game? Like the NBA games or the 2Ks or whatever you want to call it. Like EA games are really bad about this. They'll literally make you charge a $6 game, especially the sports games like FIFA, 2K. Those games are really bad about this. They'll put out a game every year for $60, revert all your data on the game. It's exactly the same game. Maybe they might change one or two things. Almost exactly the same game. Maybe add like 10 or 15 players. Give you literally nothing in the game. You can't earn anything naturally, and you have to spend buckloads of money. Like I'm talking, people spend 10, 20, 30K in their first month of that game to get their characters back, and you can't even unlock. I mean, they say you can unlock them through in-game playing, but in order to get like your actual game, you'd be playing that game 600,000 hours. Like I think people did the math. Like, and then Black Ops is getting pretty bad about it. Like the last Black Ops game I played, like all the cool guns were locked behind a paywall, which I don't mind a paywall if you do it right. Like Fortnite did it right. Nintendo has done it right so far because they literally use DLC like it's supposed to be used. Where like Smash Brothers, they have a DLC where you have to pay for the characters. I think it's paid. And then most Nintendo games, you get like the full game up front. Like Super Mario Odyssey, boom, full game up front. Zelda Breath of the Wild, boom, full game up front. You can get a couple little things here and there for money. Like you can buy amiibos that does some cool stuff, but nothing too crazy. Like half the game being cut out for like $20. So yeah, another game that does it right is The Witcher. You get the full game, boom, and then you can pay like $20 and get like a huge expansion pack. Like I don't even call that DLC. It was like an expansion pack. You could basically make that a full game, honestly. But there's like, nope, we're just gonna bundle it with The Witcher 3. Like honestly, Nintendo is like the best company right now. No, well, I wouldn't say best because whoo, look at all the bugs. Can you guys see the bugs flying around? Do you guys see them? Right, honestly, if you're a budget gamer, the best company, if you can't afford a lot of games, is honestly Microsoft, because they give you the Game Pass is like $10. Actually, I think it's like 12. Now, if you do Game Pass on your PC and your Xbox, it's like $12 a month. You get like 80 games. Granted, they're not all bestseller games, but they're there, and a lot of them do include microtransactions in the games because you got your 2Ks, your Call of Duties and stuff like that. But yeah, see, I don't mind people charging money for games that are free, right? But if it's a game is $60, right, the full game should be included. Like, it's just that's my stance on microtransactions, guys. And again, if I had unlimited money, I'd buy all the video games. Like there's so many games I'd like to play. Granted, I'm not really been into playing video games lately because I don't know why. I just haven't been playing a lot of video games. I'm a very social gamer. Like, even like online, I don't like going online because it just feels weird talking to myself, sitting in a chair. I don't know. It's weird. But if I have friends, which I don't have any friends anymore, hashtag no friends. But when I was a kid, like, that was like my favorite thing to do. You literally get a group of friends together, sit in a room with like 4 people on a couch or in a living room or somewhere, or a bedroom or somewhere, and just play 4-player co-op. A lot of games don't even do that anymore. A lot of games are basically single player games. And even like, if it is a multiplayer game, you can't do split screen. Like I think the new, what was it? The new Halo game, the newest Halo game, not Halo 5, or no, is it Halo 5? The newest Halo game that's out right now, you can play, but you can't play it split, like 4-player split screen. I don't think it has split screen at all. Like, I miss couch co-op, or like my favorite type of game was, my favorite memories was playing Super Smash Brothers, Melee, and Brawl. Like, we played the ever-living crap out of Melee. And then my friend finally got a Wii after a couple years, and we played the ever-living crap out of Super Smash Brothers. That game, I put so many hours into it, it's not even funny. Like, as a kid, like, like, we was actually, like, pretty amazing at that game. Like, especially my one friend. I had 2 friends I was pretty good at, and one friend that was pretty amazing at it. He actually started, like, learning how to do pro stuff, like, you can, like, combo in the game, like, it's not really a game for combo, but yeah, you can combo people, and you learn, like, the best characters, and there's just, yeah. Another game I sunk a lot of hours into was Pokemon. Not really because Pokemon's like, it's like a social experience. Nowadays, you just hop online and trade Pokemon you want, but back in the day, you had to get your Game Boys and a Link cable, which you actually had one, which I actually think I still have that in my room. When I was cleaning up my room, I found my Link cable for the Game Boy Advance. But yeah, that's what you used to do back in the old days. You had to sit around, trade Pokemon. Like, we literally, battle. Like, we literally, this is what we did when we was kids. We would literally take, like, Fire Red, Leaf Green, or any game that are compatible, like, the third generation game, because that was, like, most of the games we played on. Because once we got DSs, we kind of stopped playing Pokemon, like, most of our friends did. Jake, come on! You go put the chickens away. Anyways, dogs being stubborn. But, back in the day, we'd literally get all of our games, right? And we'd have, like, we'd all just sit, like, we'd get together one day, and then we would get our games, we'd restart all of our games, right? And then we'd be like, okay, who can beat the game the fastest, right? And, like, we literally, like, speedrunning friggin' Fire Red and Leaf Green, like, back in the day. We literally, like, speedrun the game, right? And then, as we speedrun it, we'd see who could get, like, the first team to level 100. And after we did that, we would fight each other and see who would win. Like, we did this all the time. Like, we even caught, like, legendaries and Pokemon, and it was fun. We used to go catch legendary Pokemon. I don't even do that anymore. Like, now when I play Pokemon games, I literally just put the main storyline and basically catch, like, the main storyline legendary, because they throw it in your face all the time now, because Pokemon has changed. And then, yeah, that's basically, I just beat the story, and that's it. I don't even, like, go explore anything or anything like that, like I used to in the old days. Chickens, you need to go to bed. Everything you want, you need to go to bed. You guys look gross. Hi guys, I'm back. My phone died as soon as I was looking at it, because I had it put in chickens. It said, okay, low battery mode, so I put it in battery mode, and my phone literally dies super quick in the cold. I don't know what's wrong with it. It always tells me, like, power management was not enough power to turn your phone on or something. I don't know what it was. And I think it just gets too cold for it to work. So I pressed the low power mode, and as soon as I pressed it, boop, phone turned off. Now I came inside, warmed up, and now it's perfectly fine. Turned on. I have 20% battery. I have no idea what's wrong with it. But we are going to go outside in the vlog, so I'll come back then. So, hi guys, we're back. We're outside. Gonna vlog. Today's been interesting. We did stuff for my mom for birthday, even though it's not until Thursday, but we got it early. Yeah. What the heck was that? It's a bird. Big old bird. Well, not actually a very big bird, but it's a little tiny bird. It actually scared me. Anyways, guys, if you like today's vlog, remember to like, subscribe, click the bell, and video. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow.